I'm talking globally, not nationally, not domestically, not state-wise. Please mind well that we all are human beings and we all have to survive together. Not nationally, not domestically, not districtly, not society-wise. Please, let's not segment each one of us. We all are same. So, 8 million people facing hunger. Number of undernourished people in the world continue to rise in 2020. The world has not been generally progressing either towards ensuring access of safe, nutritious, efficient food for all people all year round to eradicate all forms of malnutrition. Conflict, climate variability, and extreme and economic slowdowns and downturns are the major drivers slowing down progress, particularly where inequality is high. COVID-19 pandemic made the pathway even steeper. So, if the world is at critical juncture, where do we stand now? And what can be done to help us build forward better and put us on a track of achieving zero hunger first? A number of undernourished people in the world continue to rise in 2020. Between 720 to 811 million people in the world faced hunger in 2020. Poor nutrition caused nearly half death of children under 5 in the region, some 3.1 million children per year. Currently, agricultural production revolves around just 12 crops, and around 60 of all categories consumed come from just 4 crops: rice, wheat, corn, and soy. Millet nowhere. Despite the wealth of potential foodstuff around the world, so this is the facts and figure, I got it from the FAO. Seeds of change. How can millet contribute to women's livelihood and empowerment in rural India? Millet is highly nutritious grain, full of protein, energy, vitamins, and minerals. More importantly, it's hardy and drought tolerant. Historically, women have been responsible for majority of millet processing in India. Okay. Further, women's work choice are influenced by other socio-cultural constraints, their level of responsibility for household tasks, and lack of support for child take care, and lesser access to training, advice, financial services, and other resources they lack. So if we are among those segment of category of people who need food daily, twice, thrice to survive, it's alarming for all of us to start working and thinking towards growing food, and most importantly, healthy food. And for that, the best solution, 2 days we all are being hammered. Millet is the only solution. My role in the journey of millet is to bring back the lost legacy of millet, righteousness and goodness, to bring rural women and the urban women together. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Through rural-urban partnership, I think it's mentioned over there. Thank you. In India, millet growing states, the families with small land holding, ladies are involved in millet crop management and help to support them for market. That is our basic agenda. Tulsi Foundation is working. These are the services. You can read it. Next slide, please. These are the 5-fold programs that we are working on: cow-based organic farming, Desi Gaushala for protection and conservation of indigenous cows, addressing the issue of malnutrition and hunger index, urban-rural partnership for women empowerment, that's our basic agenda, and war widows empowerment program, and natural resources conservation. Next slide, please. Brands we would be penetrating in the market. Our basically agenda is to market, and we are finding a bridge between the rural women to the urban women. That's Tulsi Foundation that is working for. Thank you so much for giving me such an opportunity to talk to you. And students, please focus on this because you are going to be the part of it. And I want you to contribute in the millet and be a strong pillar for Rajasthan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Roona, for such an inspiring speech. Wonderful. Your urban-rural partnership, your desire to uplift the stature of the woman, empowerment, and finally you said ki millet is the best solution. Our good wishes for your endeavor. Let us see how millet can play a larger and larger role in your goal.